Many fans of Bluey applaud the series for conveying complex situations in ways children can understand. One of these situations includes the speculation that Chilli and Bandit experienced a miscarriage during their first pregnancy. The theory first arose from the episode The Show, when Bingo pretends to be her mother while telling how her parents fell in love. During her show, the balloon she used to represent Chilli's pregnancy with Bluey popped, resulting in a tense reaction from Chilli and Bandit. Since then, the couple have completed their family with their beloved daughters, but had Chilli's first pregnancy continued, then the series would have been very different. In today's video, we're discussing what would have happened if Chilli never had a miscarriage. Number 1. Bluey wouldn't be the main character. As the oldest child in the Healer house, Bluey often leads her family into intriguing situations, adventures, and fun games. She's the more outgoing between herself and Bingo, meaning she takes a natural leadership role with her family and friends. Narratively, she makes sense as the series' main character, with many of the episodes including her or revolving around her personal life. However, if Bluey had an older sibling, she may have fallen back into a shyer personality like Bingo, where she would become more of a follower. Instead, Bluey's older brother or sister may have become the series' star. Many episodes in Bluey follow Calypso's kindergarten class at Glasshouse Primary School. Bluey and her friends learn how to play fair, solve conflicts, and experience situations that help them grow up. The series allows the younger characters to process complex topics through play, meaning episodes involving life lessons include Bluey, Bingo, and their friends. As the oldest, Bluey often encounters more complicated situations than Bingo, but that wouldn't be the case if they had an older sibling. Bluey's older sibling would likely be a year or two older than her, if not more. As an older child in the age range of 8 to 10, Bluey's older sibling may have remembered their Aunt Brandy before she became estranged, would have known Granddad Mort when he was healthier, and would remember what it was like when their siblings and cousins came into the family. Their experiences could help them guide Bluey and Bingo, behaving as a mature and helpful older sibling while dealing with more emotionally complex and challenging situations. Number 2. Bingo may not exist. From what we see throughout Bluey, Chilli and Bandit decide that their family is complete with 2 children. Since the beginning of the series, fans have wondered if Bluey and Bingo would gain a younger sibling. However, the 3rd season debunks this theory, as in the Australian version of the episode Perfect. Bandit has a brief conversation with his friend Fido about wanting to have a vasectomy. However, he claims he's still on the fence about doing the procedure because Chilli wants to keep their options open. This scene implies that Chilli and Bandit have talked at length about having a 3rd child. In the following episode, Bedroom, the Healers work together to clean Bingo's former nursery. They left the room untouched for 5 years, implying that they wanted to keep it available if they wanted to have another baby in the future. However, the room and its storage becomes obsolete when Bluey expresses interest in having her own room. Chilli believes it's a good idea and helps Bluey turn the space into a bedroom she doesn't have to share. Since Chilli and Bandit were willing to take down the nursery, they likely decided to keep their family of 4. If Chilli and Bandit concluded that a family of 4 suits them and their lifestyle, they would have stopped having children after the first 2. Without Chilli's miscarriage, that means that her unborn child and Bluey would have completed their family, leaving them unwilling to have another baby. Unfortunately, that outcome means that Bingo wouldn't have existed in the series or joined their family, which would make her entire family's life completely different. Number 3. Bluey would be a middle child. While it's unlikely that Chilli and Bandit would commit to 3 children given their preferences in the series, it's still possible that they would have their oldest child, Bluey and Bingo. However, having 3 children would completely change the dynamic of their family. If Bluey remained the series' main character, she would encounter newfound struggles as the middle child. In media, middle children often appear as the quiet and independent characters who keep their families together. The familiar description of middle children would have some merit in Bluey. She will fill the peacekeeper role as the middle child because she'll automatically bridge the gap between her 2 siblings. While their older sibling would try to play with Bingo, some games will become dull or unengaging due to their age gap. Bluey could help them overcome their differences, as she's likely old enough to understand her siblings' interests and how they overlap. Bluey could also have a unique relationship with both siblings. Her dynamic could remain the same as in the current series, as she plays, teaches, and cares for Bingo throughout their daily life. However, she could go to her older sibling for guidance, depending on them to help her when their parents can't. She may even develop an admiration for her older sibling, mimicking their behavior like Bingo does in Mini Bluey. Number 4. Some Bluey episodes wouldn't exist. As much as fans would love to see who came from Chilli's first pregnancy, if her miscarriage never happened, some influential episodes in Bluey may never have existed. Fans of the series first suspected Chilli's miscarriage in the show when Bingo's balloon pops underneath her shirt, making it seem like she lost her pretend pregnancy. The balloon popping wouldn't be serious if it wasn't for the way Bandit and Chilli tense, with Bandit reaching out to hold Chilli's hand. Coincidentally, Bluey and Bingo were putting on a show about how their parents met and fell in love. It's likely the balloon popping was too close to reality for comfort, reminding their parents of the pregnancy they lost. The episode resonated with many parents who could relate or sympathize with the couple's experience. Bluey's beautiful animation and storytelling can say many things without implementing dialogue between characters. In the voiceless episode Rain, Bluey tries to build a dam in her front yard during a rainstorm. However, Chilli tries in vain to keep her daughter from dragging mud into the house. Eventually, Chilli gives up and joins Bluey's games, where they work together to build the dam and stop the rain. However, the storm clears before they can succeed, resulting in the mother and daughter viewing a double rainbow. As Bluey was born after Chilli's miscarriage, she would be considered Chilli's rainbow baby. Many fans take the episode as confirmation of the miscarriage because the mother and daughter are the only characters featured in the episode. They share the beautiful moment before the clouds return and the storm continues, allowing them to finish their game. The two episodes are well loved by the older Bluey fans and are a welcome representation for mothers who have experienced a situation similar to Chilli's. However, if her first pregnancy had resulted in another child, these episodes may never have left the writer's room. Number 5. A changed Heeler family dynamic. The Heeler family includes 2 working parents and 2 school-age children. During their daily lives, Chilli and Bandit share the responsibility of caring for Bluey and Bingo. Throughout numerous episodes, they help one another complete chores, watch over their daughters, and handle social engagements. Bandit often spends his free time playing games with the girls or taking them to the park, while Chilli helps them navigate challenges while still having fun when it counts. The Heelers have routines in place that make their responsibilities easier, but their established dynamics would need to change if a third child was included. To start, Bandit and Chilli would have unique relationships with their oldest child the series would need to explore. Additionally, they would need to adjust their schedules to take their child to school, partake in activities they find fun, and allow them to partake in extracurricular activities like dance, theater, or cricket. Bluey is spectacular as a series following a family of 4, but it would have succeeded had another child joined the story. The narrative scope could have widened to accommodate them, allowing new stories, messages, and themes relatable to children between the ages of 5 to 10. Bluey and Bingo may have benefited from having an older sibling to rely on and learn from. Not only would new characters enter the series through an older sibling, but new relationships and dynamics could be explored throughout the Heeler family. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button. Subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications to stay updated on our uploads.